so confused. Does this mean they like hang out with me? All right, the goal here is to get by a bear, right? I just feel like that would not work. I mean, from like a physics standpoint, this little dude ain't taking a big old bear dick. Neither is a dwarf or a gnome. Those are just off the table right now. Adventure awaits the lands in despair, but no matter my quest line, I will fuck that bear. Baldur's Gate. First time playing it. We're in character creation, and you know what we're here for. We gotta romance that bear, so we gotta pick something with a sturdy frame, something that's easy on the eyes, something that'll catch a bear's attention. Alright, who's gonna get by this bear, though? I feel like I'm gonna give him all the holes. And give him all the holes we shall. Bear Daddy shall have all of us. Mind, body, and soul. That's 3 holes if you're counting. So we have a lot of choices and a lot of big decisions to make here. There are hairstyles. There are face markings. There's eye color. There's literally every option you could think of. As we found out. Alright, let's put the clothes back on. We went with Vulva B, which I don't know. There's only 2 different vulvas, but there's all sorts of different dicks. With the hard choices out of the way, we just had to pick our class. We're going Charisma, and then we're going to hop in the game. And now that we're out of all of the cutscenes, we are going to awkwardly click around and come to our first roll. Yeah, let's go, boy. So we absolutely kill it on our first roll, but then we don't listen and we blow up anyways. Now we're going to come up here and roll twice to get our first little friend. It's a good roll, no big deal. Why we pick this thing up with our hands, I don't know, but it squirms out and it starts talking to us and we're like, what the hell?
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
I don't know if I got a good feeling about this. Probably a bad idea, but we follow him anyways to the helm and get attacked. Up behind you.
Abomination. This is your end.
This girl lands with her sword out, wanting to talk about her feelings. My brain says no, we gotta go, so we do. Now this is my first taste of turn-based combat, and let me tell you, I am terrible at it. I don't understand a fucking thing that's going on here. Let's go, big wins.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
I am surprisingly adequate.
To the helm.
You should see my vulva. Now that my team knows what kind of vulva I have, we go into the next room and into another fight. This isn't much different than the last one. I understand absolutely nothing, and I'm just trying to win so I can meet the next person in our party, you know?
You! Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
But what if she could help us? Now, I use the term help loosely because I'm ultimately trying to bang everything. The bear especially. The bear is like #1 on the hit list, but everyone can get it as far as I'm concerned. Now, we're looking for a key to get her out of the pod, and we ultimately find it, but not before we accidentally turn this guy into a Kardashian. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Big missed roll there, but that's not going to stop us. We will keep pushing forward until we get our good value Katy Perry on our side. Mark my words. Ooh, you're lucky. Slipping through the next ship's sphincter, we find ourselves in a battle that we just run straight through. That's going to lead us through all the cutscenes. The ship is falling, and so are we, but that does not matter because here we go into the actual game. Let's just do the right thing. Let's just try to wake her up.
You're alive.
Lots of clicking around. Shanties for the bitch queen. Let's go.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
We all row with the spray upon our necks. I'm gonna spare you the rest of that scene because it wasn't great. But we find our first little waypoint marker and then jump into another battle with little brain things.
One strike could be lethal.
Oh my god, no! We've learned a valuable lesson. But we didn't really learn valuable lessons.
No, bitch!
It took us a couple tries. I'm gonna be honest. This turn-based fighting thing is a whole new bitch for me. But eventually we secure that win. I'm gonna do my Bardley duties. I'm gonna run around and click stuff. I'm gonna accidentally blow us up again. Not gonna be the last time. There's something in there we want and we know it. We're not gonna be deterred by the little shocks. We're gonna reach in there and we're gonna pull out this guy like he's Ace Ventura from a mechanical rhinoceros's butthole. That's why. Look at him. Oh, beautiful. You know what I'm thinking. You know. Now that we got beautiful Daddy Gale on our side, we're gonna run around until we happen across this small man having this angry conversation. But I'm not afraid of him. He should be afraid of me, which takes us into our next roll. Boom!
Now move it!
So we scare them off and go back to exploring. Click that little thing, and I'm gonna go against better judgment. I'm gonna jump down. Right into an ambush. It's not looking good for us.
See anything?
Oh, fuck. See? Bruh! We were in a bad spot. Nothing I was doing was working. You fucking bitch. I was just getting murdered left and right. Nothing was hitting. Trapped in this little room, and I am desperate. I don't know what I'm going to do. Painful turn after painful turn. I'm just trying to find a way through this, but nothing seems to be working. It's a hard lesson to learn, and I am learning it over and over and over again. Good Lord. Yep. 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 Oh, man. It was like a whole goddamn hour. It's gone. And I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point, I walked away from my computer for probably a good hour. Just pacing back and forth and angry with the decisions, but that's not gonna stop us. We're jumping right back into it like nothing ever happened. All right, first time for the clip. We just fell out, and we're gonna explore. This is all new. Wow. Oh, it's my friend. This is such a surprise. We go running around doing the same stuff. I won't bore you with the details because we've already been here before. Maybe I'm not doing this right at all. Find ourselves back in little battles, just doing the same thing.
You fight well.
So here we are, pretending that we are doing this for the very first time, even though you know better. We're exploring, we're looting, we are clicking the same clicks, we're running the same path, and We're making our way back to Daddy Gale's beautiful face.
All right, we're trying this for the first time.
Magic
Have we done this
glitters
before?
and swirls from it erratically.
So let's
It's
pop him
malfunctions
straight
out
through my ass,
and
slightly
get
dangerous.
back to business. Touch it.
Ow.
We find ourselves in the same predicament, but with different results. Come on. Oh, you dumb bitch.
What are you lot waiting for?
Well, fuck me. And it seems that this time we gotta fight our way through it. Let's go! Now, I was pretty happy with this fight. I actually beat them in a turn-based setting, and I kind of think I figured out a lot here. Now, I didn't figure out anything here because I am equipping Gale with some armor that we will later find out is a no-no. Boil him, mash him, stick him in a stew.
What do you give a book? Everything all right out there?
We like a good 3-on-1. Those are my kind of odds, and I'm going to try to stick towards fights like that.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Now I hear what she's saying, so I'm going to listen. We're going to take our first little camp rest. Any second now. There we go. Our first trip to camp was fun.
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper.
Now, it wasn't exactly the sexy encounter that I was hoping for, but my character has an absolute dump truck, and I'm pretty happy about that.
What were you two talking about?
Shadowheart seems a little
Good.
jealous, I'm not gonna lie,
We might even
but
get
that
lucky
doesn't
and find one
exactly
right away.
put me in a position
As I
of
see it, we're overdue
romance.
some good
She's
fortune.
quite the cold shoulder. I cry. Here we are, our first night's rest. Beautiful scenery. Now at this part, I cut out about 30 minutes of me trying to figure out how to leave camp. Oh! Oh! I'm dumb. I'm dumb. And we're right... Let's go. All right.
I have to keep going.
Well rested and ready to explore, we're gonna head back down to that little dungeon. Do some wandering, do some looting, and then it's knock knock. Who's there behind door number 1? Oh, it's those same bastards from before. Oh. Good move. This is happening. So this is where I realized that something was critically wrong. And it's all on my end. I'm the one that did this, and I'm just finally learning why things are not going my way. I left this in as a learning experience, not just for me, but for all of you too. I'm about to get... Why can't I... Oh, that's so dumb. That's what it is. I need to put this up. Oh. Is that what it is? So the mistake was learned a little bit too late. Despite my best efforts, it seems like there's no coming back from this. We're just gonna have to fight it over again. Well, first off, let's switch to you.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Oh, do you? And let's just swap this because I've been fucking up. I didn't realize. Let's just drop that there. You don't need that. Also,
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
is this something you can use? Out of sheer curiosity for science, let's just, You can definitely see her naked. Alright, with that being said, though, we can't let Gale be the only one that we haven't seen naked, am I right? So let's just take off some briefs. Let's just see the big reveal on how much are you packing? Oh, oh my. All right, we can confirm that he is Orlando Bloom on a nude beach. This really got some, man, I really should have just, I thought this was gonna really help me to fuck a bear, but it looks like I ain't getting nothing, so.
Light on my feet.
Now that the necessary sciences have been explored, we're gonna jump back in this fight. Gale can now fight appropriately, and we're going to use the door as a fatal funnel. We're going to pull them to us, and we're going to kind of switch up our tactics a little bit. Play it smarter. This is turn-based combat. That's what we're here for. We're learning. We love it here. Can't reach that. Kinda. 65. Are you kidding me? I went with it. All right. And our two. So I gotta fucking drop that shit on you. Maybe pull back over here. I got you triangulated, motherfucker. Oh, you gonna put burning on me? That's not good. Thank God. Save her! Save her! Can you pick this bitch up, please? After the fight's over, we're gonna do the loot, scoot, and boogie. We're gonna push further into this dungeon. We're gonna explore everything. You need like heal, huh? And we're gonna come across a real familiar room here. What this girl needs? She needs something. She is hurting for it. What I believe is they call a squirt. Oh, this looks familiar. What's in here? Clearly, we need to go there. We got a bandit keeper, but we're gonna have to explore some more. What about that's confusing you? Now, it was in this room that I started learning about being over-encumbered, about having your characters carry different things, so I click over to Gale and have him pick up all the books, because if you want to be smart, go ahead and be smart. I want you to hold all this shit. Yeah. And I want you to explore these stacks of books and shit. Yeah, you're the one that's gonna be holding, dude. You want to be all smart shit? You want to read past 4th grade level? You carry the books. Who's gonna carry the boats? I know, riveting content. I spent probably 20 minutes just picking up books. I really need to figure out what to pick up and what not to pick up.
Going. These boots have seen everything.
So we finally clicked this thing that we know does something. We just don't know where. I wonder where it could be. Nothing bad ever happens by pulling an ominous. My brain hasn't connected the dots just yet. Am I right? I do the same thing? Yeah, it does. Ooh, we're lighting everything up. What are we doing? Oh, it opened this. See, that's what you have to look at us figure that out. Which might be missing. Also, I had no other choice but to do that. Light all the candles. Light all the candles. I don't know why I'm lighting the candles. Very well. Take all that. Heavy oak doors. Deeper into the dungeon we go. Heavy oak doors. Yes, why not? Yes, why not? Oh, treasure loot. That's me. Your filthy hands off of it. Left or right, left or right, left.
Trap.
Ooh, I knew it. If you walk over that, you piece of shit, I swear to God.
Trap. Be cautious.
light work. Now, did you see that? I pushed it. Oh! Now, failing this roll, distracted me, which would then lead me to explore this room for entirely too long. It's borderline embarrassing.
Something bad, huh?
Now, one thing that kept happening to me over and over again is I kept mistakenly clicking on my characters, specifically Gale, which will actually in turn bring us into a nice little cutscene where we get a little closer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh my god.
Let's see. I hail from what I am a cat. There.
There you go.
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance.
Now, I'm
especially
not
my
entirely proud of what I do here. The curiosity just got the better of me. And Gale's not going to be happy.
Got you, bitch. I didn't want to do this. You kept fucking running into me.
I'm sorry, Daddy Gale.
Second, you see a swirl of untamed
sorry.
magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let's move past this.
Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try
Now, I
that
would like to
again
point
unless
out
I
that I
invite
got a
you
Gale
to.
approves, so I think that's a good thing.
What are
overall.
we missing?
Now, this is what I was missing the first
Do I
time.
need to kill something?
I unlocked it, but then I immediately went to that trap.
How?
That took me entirely too
For
long.
real? Did we really just not... Now do you open? Okay, that doesn't open. How did we really go all the way around this and never open it? I'm gonna have to check tapes. I don't buy it for a fucking second. Okay. Okay. Now there's gotta be something in here, right? Like there's no way I don't get a big fight.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We're coming to something big here. I know it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in their bones.
You got an arrow in his head.
There's skeletons everywhere.
But no
A
sign
little
of
bit of loot and just the overall shape of this. I may be pretty new to Baldur's Gate, but I've got a feeling that we're about to be in a fight.
That's all me, dude.
Let's move.
That's all me. Keep that.
Don't waste a step.
I'm gonna light some candles because I'm afraid of the dark, and I'm hoping that skeletons are afraid of candles. Time to press the button. So let's click this bad boy. And what's behind door number 1? I knew something like this was gonna happen.
Here we go again.
Well, that didn't work. So,
Right. Shit is not.
once again, I'm not really listening to what I already know. And fighting these guys out in the open was a pretty bad idea. Long story short, this isn't gonna go my way.
No, it's not much to see that. This could be really bad. Huh? That probably doesn't play.
What I need to be doing is pulling them in towards me and not giving them the opportunity to attack me in the open. I realize this way too late. And before you know it, I am being overrun and demolished.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be great. Pretty sure I die here. Yep.
Here it is. Yep.
That might be worth a look.
I want everybody up here, though. I'm gonna push the button. Now, Now this time, I'm going to use the strategy of pulling everybody back into the room and making them come to me, trying to take them on one by one through the doorway. We're gonna use the funnel strategy. And this is gonna work out pretty decent.
Got path lights before me.
I want you to pierce shot this motherfucker. We're gonna fight all around the bubble. Let's go. Let's go.
Death won't take me yet.
100% chance. On a candle? I attacked a candle? Oh my god. I've never felt stupider. Thank God. Thank God. Are you kidding me? A candle? Yeah, watching that back hurt.
Rising from the dead.
It's pretty embarrassing. Howdy, pop. Oh, dude, if I have to fight this thing now too. Come on, be chill. No, come on, man. I'm limping as it is.
What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single...
Thankfully, this guy doesn't want to fight. I didn't want to fight either. And we're going to make our way out. Old man Withers. Let's go. It would seem that we have completed this little dungeon, this little encounter. We've met Withers. Bro, I just beat the chapel. But sadly, we are no closer to banging anybody.
Let's turn it in.
None of my team wants to bang. I haven't even seen the bear.
Lock some stuff up, huh?
It's a little disheartening.
How do you feel?
We're gonna run through some conversations to see if I can make any headway with anybody.
Yes,
Shadowheart
me
looking
as well.
like an absolute
Besides the
snack
occasional mental
in her
exchange,
little nightly
it's
wares.
almost as if we're not infected.
That's what
I
I'm saying,
feel
girl. Can you feel
good.
it?
It's so strange. Do you remember the voice aboard the ship? Ha! Adorable.
Yep.
But your timing is awful.
God damn it. I thought we were doing so good, too. Then we go and say some dumb shit. Alright. Where's Homeboy at? One way or another, I'm trying to... What is going on here? Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, step bro? Dude, my girl's caked up, though, for sure. Gale is 100% feeling himself, but I'm trying to get him to feel all up on me, if you know what I'm saying.
With him in a moment.
Sadly, this dialogue doesn't go anywhere either.
Spot of vanity.
Nobody wants to bang me.
Be that as it may, put it down. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Our first outing was not as successful as I was hoping. We learned a lot, but we got nowhere. We are dry. We are barren. We are apparently unattractive. Nobody wants to bang us. We haven't even seen a bear. I don't know what to say, except maybe on the next episode, someone will want to bang. Anyways, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye!